Lifestyle myth and mistake number 4. Overcomplicating things. Now there are literally hundreds of ways that you can train to get a similar fitness and weight loss results. Although some training method may be more efficient and effective than others, the exercise choices of one method may be more fun for certain individuals than other, or the frequency of training sessions might suit certain people better than others. But in the end, it all comes down to one basic rule. You do the work and you get results. If you take too long to find a new and innovative training routine or frequently try finding faults in the current fitness plan that you're following, you will never truly get started or stick to a regime long enough to see results. There will always be a newer and better regime that you would come across. While it is important to educate yourself by at least starting with the fundamentals of nutrition and fitness, the focus should always be doing the work, taking action simultaneously. Guys, theory is important, planning is important, as we discussed in the previous lecture. The importance of a plan and a program is the key to getting results. But when you start to make things overcomplicated and overwhelm yourself with too much of information without taking action, then you have a problem, my friend. You see, reading about the new latest fitness trend on your iPhone is easy, but going to the gym first thing in the morning when the whole world is sleeping is hard. Consistently eating grilled chicken with broccoli is no fun, although by learning few recipe tricks you can make it somewhat tasty, but when compared with pizza or fries, it's not fun. So let's take an example. Now Sam needs to lose a lot of weight. He's 42 years old and has never been interested in fitness all his life until now, when it has become a necessity. He has heard that walking a mile every day will help him a lot, so he Googled weight loss success stories from walking. This search shows a ton of before and after pictures, another ton of weight loss supplements, and yet another ton of fitness clothings. Before going for his first walk, Sam decides that he needs the right footwear, so he orders some of the most popular running shoes of his size. 2 days later, they are delivered to him. They fit very nicely, they're very comfortable. With this brand new running shoes, Sam decides that he needs to learn about beginner's fitness and running before he finally goes on for his first fat burning walk. So it's off to YouTube. While he's down this YouTube rabbit hole, Sam zeroes down in on a theory that barefoot is better for your knees, posture, overall fitness, and it will help him to keep injury free. So he decides that barefoot may be the way that he should do his fitness walks. However, as he is new to fitness, he decides that he needs to lose his initial weight first by doing a different form of cardio, for example. So he goes back on Google looking for more information on weight loss success stories from treadmill, whatever, and the process starts all over again. If Sam had just decided to put on his regular footwear and walk a mile on day one, he would have completed his first cardio session. If there were any problem with his feet caused by his footwear, he could have then bought a pair of running shoes right away, ready for his next session. Or if the problem wasn't too bad, he would have ordered them and made do with the original shoes until they were delivered. This way, Sam would have already 3 miles of fat burning to his name before he gave up on the idea in favor of another training method due to overload of conflicting information that made him overcomplicate his plan. Now guys, this is how a simple example of fitness goal can be blocked by overcomplicating your plans, and there are countless ways this could happen. And people do the same thing with diet and nutrition, or even sports specific fitness goals like building muscle or developing endurance. So the bottom line for all this is learning and educating yourself is important, which by the way you are doing now by devoting your precious time in listening to me, for which I applaud you. But a big but, if you don't do anything with this knowledge, then my friend, you will not get results. So this is the last lecture, and I implore you to pick up the key mistakes that you have been making and start working on correcting them. Guys, if someone like me would have come in my life when I was starting off and gave me this course, it is not an understatement that I would have achieved the physique that I have in only 1/3 the time. That's a time saving of at least 4 to 5 years, and not to mention the unnecessary effort on doing excessive chronic cardio and money wastage on extra food and supplements. I would be absolutely delighted if you could just correct yourself from just few myths and mistakes and follow the right path for a long enough time. I will consider spending time on this course a big success. Again, I'm super grateful yet again for you to keep trusting in me, in enrolling in my courses, and I promise you that I will keep creating high quality and better courses covering almost all topics in wellness. Thank you so much for listening. Take care.